What is up, everybody? How's it going? So today we're going to be doing an unboxing, specs, informations, weights, and measurements video on this 550 PSI Dewalt 20 volt max power cleaner, which is Delta Charlie Paul Whiskey 550 Bravo. So please stick around, check out the video, and I'll see you guys there. It's going to be a little demo as well. Thank you guys for watching. What is up, everybody? How's it going? I hope everybody is having an awesome day. Before we get started, please like, comment, subscribe, smush the bell notification icon for future updates. Alright, so this is going to be the unboxing, specs, weights, measurements, information video. So I got a bunch of batteries here. We got a scale. This is what I picked up, which is the 5 amp hour. Not really sure why it says 5 AH, but it does. It says 5 AH, 550 PSI power cleaner. I do have the Ryobi version of this style cleaner, which is like 320 PSI. This is tool only. It says 550 max PSI. 10 times the pressure of a garden hose. Excuse me, I also picked up some tips. So this right here is Delta Charlie Paul Whiskey 550 Bravo. This kit bare tool is 149 bucks. So I got a bunch of batteries here. So this before we get into the batteries, this kit right here includes a 20-foot hose. Looks like a soap cannon, soap gun or sprayer with a soap dispenser. Has a turbo nozzle, a 15 degree, a 25 degree, and a 40 degree. A 15 degree is yellow, 25 degree is green, and a 40 degree is white. I picked this kit up for my larger pressure washer, and this actually has the red, which is the 0 degree. This kit doesn't come with the red, which is the 0 degree. And this kit also doesn't come with this black nozzle, which is actually a soap nozzle. I'm sure that this nozzle is going to work a little bit different than the like a soap cannon that has its own container or bottle. If I bring you guys closer, there you go. So this has the red and the black that this one doesn't have, and this has the turbo. So ended up getting extra 40, 25, and 15 degree, which is the white, green, and yellow. Not a big deal. This has the turbo, and this has this just a soap sprayer, which we'll test all these later down the road. So the information about the batteries: I have a 9 amp hour flex volt. All these batteries, because even the 2 flex volts sitting here, they're going to be their full capacity because this is a 20 volt tool right here to the left. So this, I have a 9. I have an 8, one of the newer 8s with the 21700 cells. And then I have a 6 amp hour flex volt, which is a 6 amp hour in 20 volt mode. I got a 4, an old style 4, a 21700 cell style 3, and I have an old style 2. And we're gonna weigh the tool with all of these batteries just to give you guys a look. I don't have the 12 amp hour flex volt. I don't have the 15 hour flex volt either, and I don't have the 10 amp hour version of this guy either. So let's get into this guy. I also want to include a demo in this video, so that's helpful for you guys. Turn this around. So what's funny about this is this actually has the packaging slip from Stanley Black & Decker. This is the packaging slip that was sent to Home Depot. So this is actually a receipt, which is funny. They didn't take it off. They just put it on the shelves for somebody to buy. Stanley Black & Decker Inc. 15750 Jupa Avenue, Fontana, California. It was shipped to Home Depot 0415 store. Queen Creek Home Depot. So that's the packaging slip. And it also has a shipping label on it. So let's get this thing open, or at least get this thick plastic off of it. The new FlexVolt 17-inch attachment string trimmer that I bought, kit, came with this as well, this thick plastic on the outside. So here's the little packing slip, which is kind of funny. It says date 4/24 of 2021. So this was shipped to my normal store just a couple months ago. Weight 9.80 pounds. This slip shows that there was 5 sent to the store. This is one of 3 that was at the store left. So a couple of them sold. I bought this one. So 3 of them are sold. There's only 2 left at the store when I was there today. I got this a couple days ago. Carton number, all kinds of information. It's kind of funny. So we'll just set this aside. Not like I need it. Get this plastic off. Okay. Move this plastic out the way. Alright. So, information that reads on the back of this, so we can give you guys the information. Shows right here, 550 max at 1.0 gallons per minute flow rate. Provided power for a wide range of cleaning applications. Attached to a garden hose or draw water from any freshwater source for convenience on the go. 4 quick connect nozzles, turbo, 15 degree, 25 degree, and 40 degree. Allows for spray pattern customization to match the flow to the application. 2-speed switch, gives flexibility between power and runtime. Soap bottle with nozzle included to apply detergent for cleaning. So, if you count these 4, plus the 2 in here, that's 6. So I have 6 available different nozzles I can use with this. Go down to the bottom. Max PSI at 1.0 gallons per minute is with a 15 degree nozzle. So the 15 degree. 2.2 max gallons per minute at 60 PSI. Suction hose length 20 feet. Nozzle type, 1/4 inch quick connect. Tool weight, tool only, 4.85 pounds without a battery. Includes DCPW550, which is Delta Charlie Paul Whiskey 550 power cleaner. 1 long wand with quick connect, 4 nozzles. Turbo, 15 degrees, 25 degree, 40 degree, 1 soap bottle with nozzle, suction hose, quick connect hose, adapter, and storage bag. Oh, comes with a storage bag, that's neat. 3-year tool warranty, 1-year free service, 90-day money-back guarantee. Information for these tips, which is 4,500 PSI pressure washer tips, is Delta, X-Ray, Paul, Alpha, 4, 5, Sam, Tony. Alright, so let's get this guy open. Cut these tips open first. And these tips are 29 bucks in the pressure washer section. Tips are spilling out. I'm not really going to go over the tips much. I'm sure you guys don't need me to talk about some tips, but on the back it does show 4.0 orifice size up to 4,500 PSI max rating, 212 degrees. 0, 15, 25, 40, and the last one is a soap. Let's get that out the way. These to the side. Bring this back up. Alright. Okay, so it opens kind of like a case. Alright, so there is some tape on here. Get this guy to stand up. Alright, so there's tape on the bottom right here. Piece of tape there. Piece of tape on this side. Be able to fold this open. Alright. So it does have a similar style hose to the Ryobi. Wonder if the Ryobi will actually attach. This has to me an interesting filter system compared to the Ryobi. They were nice enough that when they put one of these clamps on here, these hex style head twist clamps, or round clamps, that they put on the metal end that sticks out, they put a rubber cover so it doesn't cut you or anything else. That's very nice. Looks like pretty close to the exact same hose, to be honest. And if something happens and this hose gets messed up, you can always replace it. These hoses are very common. You can even get these hoses in suction pumps for like automotive stuff. This is just a foam ball to keep this section of the hose floating. Probably could move this up and down depending on how deep you want the hose in the bucket or lake, whatever it is. So we have our wand. What's nice is it does have a quick connect, which means these nozzle tips that I got in the package separately. Slide the collar back, pop it in. I do like that. I like that it comes with the availability of using regular power washer tips. That's always a nice thing. The Ryobi has proprietary tips that you have to buy their tips. Here's the little soap bottle style cannon, which is nice that the Dewalt provides that. It's very awesome of them. And then the main unit. Put that aside right there so we can move the box. I think that is everything in the box. Yep. The box is completely empty. So we're going to move this out the way. Okay. Box is out of our way. This guy is a lot bigger than the Ryobi. Whoa. Don't fall. That was lucky. So it's in some bag. Alright, so let's get the bag out of the bag. So this little mesh bag kind of looks like a similar bag that you get with the Ryobi. It's got a little drawstring, kind of cheap little bag. I'm sure we'll hold the accessories just fine, and that's probably about it. Try to pull all this stuff out of here. Alright, so here's the bag. So it comes with this guy, which looks like a filter. Here's the turbo nozzle and the 3 tips, which I have these 3 tips right here. Same tips. Except this is a lot brighter yellow, this one, than this one. This one looks like more like an orangish yellow. And the 40 degree that came in the box is more of a cream. So this one is white. But if you count the 2 extras I got in that box that this unit didn't come with, there's those 2. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is looks like a hose adapter. Okay, this guy right here attaches to the tool. That's what that's for. Let's move this bag out the way. This bag's not necessarily needed at the moment. Let's move all the nozzles and everything to the side. Alright, and it's got your instruction booklet, and it looks like a little pin. This probably is a tool to clean the nozzles out. So your instruction booklet, it's kind of nice that they gave you a little tool. Will this stand on its own? Probably not. It does not look like it will stand on its own. It's not like the Ryobi. It will not stand on its own. What I showed you, that little filter and everything, that's this guy right here. I'm not sure if you could replace it with metal ones. Possible. Okay. So does this have an alignment tab? Yes, it does. So these two tangs, just to show you guys real quick, these two tangs right here, they have to be vertical to go in. So they got to be vertical to go in, and then you twist. That's how this works. So I'm trying to show you guys so you guys can actually see it. There, let it stand and lean against the unit there. Alright, so pull this up. So the way this nozzle works is you have to push in, twist. So there you go. Try to stand this up a little bit. So when you put this in, the tang's got to be vertical. You got to push in, and then you got to twist it to lock it in. So that's pretty nice. We're gonna undo this so we can do our weights and measurements section of the video. And how does this case open? It does have the high and the low on the back right here, which is nice. The Ryobi does not have that feature. Okay, so you just pull it open. So there's the battery compartment. It's actually, I thought it was going to be harder. It's not. You just take your finger and pull on this tang right here, and it pops open. So that's pretty easy. Alright, so put this down. I'm going to bring the scale in after I remove these batteries from it. So here's the scale. Move the camera to the side. This away. Alright. So bare tool. See if we can weigh this. It will stand on its own like that. That's pretty shocking. Surprised I got it to do that. 5 pounds, 9.5 ounces. It's standing on the little rubber pieces that hold these guys in. Alright, so with just this guy, ooh, let me move the scale over. There. So with the nozzle and the main unit, no battery, nothing else, just the attachments that it needs on it. 6 pounds, 0.8 ounces. With that, I'm going to take these guys right here. I'm going to put them on the main base of the unit, which is where you can store them at the top. Okay, see how I put them on the top? And then I'm going to put the turbo nozzle on the handle. Now it'll stand up a little better with the nozzles there. I'm going to literally grab that, pop the turbo on there. And we're going to weigh it again. Switch this over. It is 6 pounds, 5.8 ounces. Like that. Okay? And that's without a battery. We're going to start with the biggest battery, see if it will, this 9 amp hour flex volt will fit. Here's the 9 amp hour. This 9 amp hour by itself. Nine amp hour by itself weighs 3 pounds, 3.5 ounces. Okay. Looks like the biggest battery that you could probably put in here is a 12. So this 9 barely fits. And the 12 amp hour is the same size as this 9. So it might be a little bigger, I think. I don't know. See if we could. It's pretty heavy with this flex volt battery. I don't think it's gonna. Yeah, it's not going to. So what was it with their tool? This is 3 pounds, 3.4 ounces. This guy right here is 5 pounds, so it's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 pounds, 10 pounds with a 9. That's what it would be with the 9, because there's no way to balance this and weigh it. This scale's just too small. So 9 pounds with a 10 pounds with a 9, probably like 10 pounds and 4 ounces, something like that. Here is an 8 amp hour 21700 cell battery. This battery is 2 pounds, 1.4 ounces. So this tool right here would weigh can measure it like that maybe. So I'm gonna put this. See if I can measure it, move this over a little bit more. So I'm going to try to measure it with the batteries. See if I can get this nozzle on here. Hopefully it will fit. We're just going to weigh it outside the unit. Makes it kind of awkward like that. So we're gonna have to move this back over. So 5 pounds. Put this guy under here, try to tuck it under there. So 6 pounds, 5.7 ounces. 9 amp hour flex volt makes it 9 pounds, 9.2 ounces. It's kind of hard to see that. With an 8, with 21700 cells, it makes it this combination 8 pounds, 1.1 ounces. Kind of hard to see. I could tell it's a 1. With a 6 amp hour flex volt battery, which is a 6 amp hour in 20 volt. It is 8 pounds, 10.2 ounces for this guy, which means this 8 is a lot heavier. This 8's actually a little lighter than the flex volt. It's 8 pounds, 7.3 ounces for the 8. This guy is 8 pounds, 10.2. So it does look like that flex volt is a little heavier for the 6 amp hour. We got a 4, just a regular XR 4 amp hour. This is 7 pounds, 11.4 ounces. We have a 21700 celled newer 3. I'll probably be picking up a newer 4 with the 21700 cells also. This one is 7 pounds, 9 ounces exactly. And then we have a tiny little old school style 2 amp hour with the 18650 cells. That's 7 pounds, 2.6 ounces. Alright, so we got the main unit weighed. Good thing I figured out a way to weigh it. Put this guy on here, twist it. Okay. So this guy is really big compared to the Ryobi. Turn the scale off. So this is going to be a long video. So let me just show you guys the difference between the Ryobi and move all these batteries out the way. So here's the Ryobi, and the Dewalt is right there. So I'm going to pre-measure the Ryobi just to show you guys from the back to the end of the nozzle. Because it's sticking out, so whoa. I want my light to fall. Hold on, guys. Alright, so the Ryobi is from the end of the nozzle to the back, or it fell anyways. Stupid light, come on now. There. Alright, so the end of this nozzle, this 3-way nozzle, it's 3 foot and a half an inch. But the Ryobi is a lot smaller. So the Ryobi has this style coupler, which is a specially designed coupler. So I do not think these 1/4 inch style tips will fit in this coupler. No, it will not. But this unit is very small. So if I move this, I just want to be as formative as I can. So the Dewalt, see if I can fit the Dewalt in here. That's how big the Dewalt is. So Dewalt is huge. These batteries are kind of in my way, the way they're sitting. Okay. So this is the Dewalt. So, if we look at just the Dewalt, this is the Ryobi. Freaking light, man. Stay. Alright, so the Ryobi is a lot smaller. The Dewalt is definitely beefier, but the Ryobi is 320 PSI. The Dewalt is 550 PSI. So there is a difference in size between them. The motor housing on the Ryobi is way smaller than the Dewalt. Now, if we grab the measuring tape and we measure it from the front to the back, this guy is 3 feet 2 inches, 3 feet 2 inches, and a half of an inch long. So this is 38.5 inches, which is slightly bigger than the Ryobi in length as well. Where the Ryobi is, thickest point of the head is 3 inches and 1/4 of an inch, where on this guy it is 4.5 inches on the head. So that is a couple differences there. This guy can fit, I would assume, with a Dewalt, can fit probably a max of a 12 volt or a 12 amp hour flex volt battery. So I'm going to stop the camera here. I'm going to go set everything up outside so that we can, you know, demo it real quick. And I'll see you guys in a, for you guys it's going to be a second. So I'll see you guys in a second. Thank you guys for watching. Be right back. Alright everybody, so we're back. So we're going to demonstrate, not demolition, but demonstrate the Dewalt power cleaner. I did put just the 21700 celled 8 amp hour in here. We have it on low. Gotta fill the hose. Hose is almost full. It's coming into the unit at the moment. So this is the turbo nozzle. And this unit is pretty heavy. I would say you would want to hold this unit with 2 hands at all times. This is very heavy. It's kind of awkward for me. I'm actually having to brace it on my body. But to give you guys a closer up look, this is low. That's the setting I had it on. Now this is high. This unit is, I would say it's on par on low. The setting on low. No, it's not on par. On low, it's a little more powerful than the Ryobi, and on high, it's a ton more powerful than the Ryobi. That's what I would say. So let's switch up the tips a little bit. Kind of bring you guys to a different side. We're gonna bring you guys over here. Hopefully you guys can see okay. That way I don't have to hold the camera. I'm going to take the turbo nozzle off. This is the turbo nozzle. And I'm going to put, we're going to start with a 15 degree. The yellow tip. We're going to start with the yellow tip. Locks in pretty nice. We're on low. Yeah, I'd say it's a little bit more powerful than the Ryobi on low. On high, it's way more powerful than the Ryobi. The Ryobi could not clean this spot on the truck right here. And it did get cleaned with the turbo nozzle that came on this Dewalt. This is high. So high is definitely way more powerful. Wow. Alright, so we're going to take the 15 degree tip off. We're going to put a 25 degree tip on, which is the green tip. Put it on low. It's a lot bigger fan. Way bigger fanning. On high. unit definitely works really well. So that is the 25 degree. Okay. And here is the 40 degree, which is white. So 45 degrees, a lot bigger span on low. That's low. And this right here, we're going to switch it to high. So I'm glad I picked up both the Ryobi and this Dewalt unit. This Dewalt unit is really powerful. If I don't want to grab my power washer, my full-size power washer that takes gas, I can always grab the Ryobi for light duty, this Dewalt one for pretty heavy duty cleaning. And then I'm also going to test the two that are in my pocket. So we tested the 40 degree. Let's try the 0 degree, which this unit didn't come with. I actually picked it up separately in that separate pack. 0 degree. So if you don't have a 0 degree or a red nozzle tip, you might want to pick one up. This is on low. I'm going to face you guys towards the house because I'm not going to hit the truck with this. So that is low, and this is high. This is definitely really powerful with a 0 degree. I understand why they didn't sell it with a 0 degree, because most people might be using this on their car. And I don't really, it doesn't really bother me if the paint gets chipped off of this vehicle. It's got a lot of chips on it anyway, so low. And high. Okay, so that is the 0 degree tip. And then we have this soap tip, which is the black tip that came in that pack that I bought separately. Okay, this is low. And this is high. And I did put some soap in the soap canister. I just put regular Dawn dish soap in it. Not sure if it's going to work well on here. This looks like you can't use the wand with this guy. You actually have to take the wand off. Twist it and lock it on. So this is low. And this is high. So I'm definitely probably gonna have to redo this on a different video. Oh, sorry, you guys might not have been able to see that. There. So this is low. And high. soap's not coming out. It's a very interesting style design, but it is neat. But we're gonna have to more than likely pick up. I actually have some shampoo that you can use in a soap cannon, and we're gonna have to do a separate video on that because I don't want this video to be like 50 minutes long. So I'm gonna stop the demo for this here. It's just Dawn dish soap that I put in here with some water. So I think that's gonna be it for the video. 15 degree feels like the nicest setting for me. The turbo nozzle on this one unit isn't bad. The turbo nozzle on the Ryobi is weak. So we definitely went through a lot more water with this one than I did with the Ryobi. The Ryobi used maybe 1.5 gallons to do the whole side of this truck during the demonstration. There's about 1 gallon left out of the 3 gallons here, so we've used 2 gallons already. That is it, guys. Let's get I'll bring you guys back as soon as I get everything back in the house, and we'll finish this video up. Alright everybody, so we're back after the demo. So all in all, I like it. It's already dirty. It's already got dirt all over it. You know, for me, you know, the water splashing off the truck and everything. I think this will probably do a lot better on cleaning siding, vinyl siding, wood paneling that may be on fences. Probably do better cleaning stains and cleaning concrete, as well as cleaning brick fences as well. As well as wood paneling that's on the side of side of houses. 98% of my house here, this house that I normally do videos in, is brick, but it also has this living room, which is, I call it a living room, it's actually a garage. There used to be a garage door right there. It was removed before I bought the house, and a window was put up in a wall. But all of this room right here on the outside is wood. It's got wood paneling. Looks like 3/8 thick wood paneling, and then it's got, you know, regular 2x4s as supports and everything like that. And that's the only room that actually does have it. On the outside of the laundry room, there's also the wood paneling. I can do another video demonstrating the Ryobi that I have sitting here, because this is the Ryobi power washer or power cleaner. The Easy Clean power cleaner, and the Dewalt one we just finished doing the demo and the rest of this video on. I like this. I'm glad I picked up both of them. This one is definitely weaker. I honestly think that this guy is putting out somewhere in the range of 350, 360, maybe a little more PSI in low, where this one's 320. This one only has one setting. This one's brushless. This one is brushed. This one does 320 psi, 0.8 of a gallon per minute. This one, the Dewalt one that we're looking at right now, on high, I believe it does 550. It may even be doing around 600 psi in high, to be honest. In low, I think that this is still more powerful than the Ryobi. On low, it feels like this one's doing 350, 360 psi, to be honest. I like the trigger setup. I do like that the safety is on the trigger. It does not have a trigger lock. This one does not have a trigger lock. This one does. This one does not have a safety other than that the trigger locks. That's the only difference. So this one, you push this pin down to get the trigger to actuate. It sounds and feels like just a single switch. For this one, feels like a variable speed to me. Even when using it, it felt like a variable speed. I don't think it is, but it doesn't have the distinguishing, you know, tactile switch feel. It feels like an actual, right at the end of the stroke, you have that tactile feeling. Feels more fluent on the Dewalt. The trigger feels a little bit harder to engage, like you got to put a little effort into pulling the trigger, but it's so smooth. This one, you just click it. This one's smooth also. It's a little easier to pull that trigger. This one's definitely lighter than this one, than the Dewalt. But all in all, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me today, checking out the video. I do hope that the video was helpful and informative. This is the 8 amp hour that I, 21700 cell battery that I put in it, that we were using during the demo. Used all of a 5-gallon bucket other than a half a gallon is what I measured. There's still 3 bars on this battery. Plenty of power. Down the road, I am thinking about, I also coiled the hose back up. Oh, let me grab the Ryobi hose real quick. This is all the accessories that I have for the Ryobi because I bought extra accessories for the Ryobi. I'm curious. I don't know if these will fit, but it's a curiosity. So we have these hoses right here that you can put to 2-liter bottles, a 1 liter. This one's for a 1 liter bottle. You can tell it's the same style mesh bag that the Ryobi came with. This is the Ryobi bag. There's 2 of them. That one right there is a bag inside here. Bag is holding all the accessories because I bought an accessory pack for the Ryobi. It looks like the exact same bag. I'm not sure if this coupler will actually connect. So let's grab this guy real quick, and we're gonna point the camera down, and will it attach? Let's see. Oh, look at that. The Ryobi coupler actually attaches. If you pick up the Ryobi, so this might be another incentive to pick up both. If you buy the Ryobi and the accessory pack for the Ryobi, which is the $50 pack that comes with these nozzles right here and a couple other items, you can use the bottle attachment on it. Looks like, and it holds really nice and tight. To me, it kind of looks like the exact same coupler. Oh, whoa! Knocked the camera over. Sorry, guys. Let's bring this over here. So, this Dewalt one, it's got the same shaped, exact same shape. Little flat barbs, so it looks like they're the exact same, to be honest. That is very interesting. That is very cool to So it does look like you can use some of the attachments, the bottle attachments at least, on the Dewalt, as well as the Ryobi. So I don't know how long it would last. You know, we're talking about a machine that pumps through water quicker than the Ryobi. So this might not be the best thing to do, but it is 1 gallon. You know, you let me know, guys, in the comments. Would you like me to hook this to a 1 gallon bottle? Hook this onto the Dewalt, even though it's the Ryobi attachment, and see how fast it will pump through that 1 gallon of water. Or line up a couple bottles of water, see how fast it pumps through 1 gallon in low and 1 gallon in high. We could do that. I'm also thinking about maybe seeing if you know, we can see if we could put a regular brass coupler on it, see how it does with a brass coupler. This one does have a filter, but it would be nice to see if it will hook up to just a brass coupler, which I do have a bunch of couplers. Oh, here they are. Which these I picked up today. You know, it may not work with I don't think I have one of those. Oh. It's more than likely not going to work with a standard power washer brass coupler. It's not going to work with this one. That's for the nozzles. Now, who knows? Maybe I can find a brass coupler that will fit. Because these are pressure washer couplers. But I do appreciate you guys stopping by, checking out the video. Please like, comment, subscribe, smoosh the bell notification icon for future updates. This unit is very powerful. I would definitely suggest it for 149 bucks. It is well worth it, as long as you have 20 volt batteries or a flex volt battery. Like I showed in the previous section of this video, a 9 amp hour flex volt fits perfectly fine. You should also be able to use a 12 amp hour flex volt. That's probably the biggest this unit will allow. These are all the extra attachments I picked up. Here is the hose coupler that it comes with, which looks like it's exactly the same as the Ryobi. The only difference is it looks like the only difference is the shape is a little bit stretched on the Dewalt, on these fins, and it's all black instead of gray and black. It looks like it's the only difference. Appreciate you guys watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, smoosh the bell notification icon for future updates. Go check out my Amazon affiliate links, my Acme Tools affiliate links, my DJI Electronics affiliate links, as well as my Ohio Power Tools affiliate links. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. I'm going to be doing lots of head-to-heads. Want to say thank you to all of the people that made the channel monetized and what made it available to be monetized and helped me accomplish that goal. Want to say thank you to all of you guys that like, dislike, comment, people that are subscribed, not subscribed, people that just stop by, randomly look at some videos and go about their day. People that use the affiliate links, as well as people that watch the ads on the channel. You guys are the reason that the channel's making money. All the money the channel makes is going back into the channel. If you guys would like to supply some Ryobi tools for me to do head-to-heads on, no intention on breaking anything, I would be happy to send the tools back when I'm done with doing 4 or 5 videos on them. If you would like, get a hold of me in the comments or contact me through email. Email is provided in the About section of this channel. I'm going to be putting tools head-to-head, DeWalt, Ryobi, Makita, Milwaukee, Metabo HPT Hitachi Power Tools, Earthquake XT, Black & Decker, Bosch Bosch sticks, and many, many more. All cordless, all variants of the cordless voltages lines that they have, as well as we got a bunch of corded tools from all of those brands. I also have the cordless tools from Skillsaw, which is the 48 volt, I think, the true HVL system. And we got lots of cordless and as well as pneumatic tools. Stick around on the channel. If any of those things interest you guys, smush the bell notification icon. In the future, we're going to be putting this guy up against this guy in the same video, which is the Ryobi version. Appreciate you guys stopping by. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys have an awesome, awesome rest of your day. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace!